So at my 6-week appointment, the doctor said I need to do a 2-hour glucose test. I left that appointment. I was like, wait a minute, like I didn't get any instructions or prescriptions or anything. So that was like last Tuesday. I think it's been a week. So I called the office and she said that they can send the prescription over to me or over to the lab. So I said, send it to the lab. And they said I need to fast, which I didn't have to do on the 1-hour one, and that sucks. And I'm breastfeeding, so I'm hungry all the time. I usually eat an oat bar or something in the middle of the night. And I forgot to ask if I'm allowed to have water, and I forgot to ask how long I'm supposed to fast for, because I Googled it and people said like 8 hours is what Google said, or people said on Google. So tomorrow I need to call the lab. I scheduled it for Friday morning. The earliest they had was 10:30 in the morning. My husband's going to take off work, so I don't have to take her with me. I asked the nurse at my doctor's office, and she said I have to stay there the whole 2 hours. And I was like, why? And she's like, I don't know, I guess so that they can verify how good the test is. But it's like, if I have to fast, like I don't have to sit there for 8 hours and fast. How would they know I'm even fasting and verify that? So it all seems stupid. I don't know what I'm going to do. Like, I have a newborn. I really would love to go to Trader Joe's for that 2 hours. So I don't know if I can have water. I don't know if it's 8 hours or at midnight, if I'm going in at 10:30. And I just hope I don't have to stay for 2 hours. So I just wanted to vlog it for you guys. I've had a lot of people ask questions about kind of what to expect. So it's Tuesday. I'm going in on Friday. I will let you know. It is Thursday night. So I tried to call the lab, but I could not find the number anywhere. I guess they don't want people calling them, but there was a website. On the website, I found instructions for fasting. So I have to fast 8 hours. So my test is at 10:30. So I get to eat up till 2:30. So I'm going to set my alarm for like 1:30 or 2, feed her, and try to eat something decently sized. And then try to sleep as much as I can tomorrow morning so I'm not hungry. I am allowed to drink water. So we'll see when I get there tomorrow if I can leave during the 2 hours, or I'm just going to be sitting there like this. We'll see. We'll see, baby girl. Oh. I'm headed off to the lab. Did not eat my 2 o'clock snack. I ate at 11. Actually not that hungry. I do miss my coffee, but I hope they let me run to Target during my 2-hour wait. I brought my laptop just in case. So she let me come out to my car. So I wasn't supposed to, but I did anyways. When I checked in, it said that did you fast for 12 hours? And did you only have, besides black coffee and water? So I asked her, I was like, oh, well, your website said 8 hours, and the doctor said midnight. So I stopped. The last thing I ate was around 11 last night, so it's been like 11 hours. She's like, oh, that's no big deal. She's like, I guess we put that on that screen just to confuse people and upset them. She said some doctors say 8 hours of fasting, some say 10 hours of fasting, some say 12 hours of fasting. So I guess that's why they put that on there. Oh, the other thing I said was I didn't know I could have black coffee. I wish I knew. And she said it's probably a good idea not to have it. So it's good I didn't, even though they said you could. It's all very confusing. So she drew my blood, and then she said I'm not supposed to go out to my car, but she kind of gave me a wink and a nod. And I asked her why, and she said because they just want to make sure nothing happens to me, and they want to monitor me. I don't know what could happen. So I am sitting right outside the door. They have Wi-Fi. I brought my laptop, and I have my car, which is much more comfortable than the waiting room. And I can't believe I have to sit here for 2 hours in my car. And then they draw my blood, and then I'm free. I didn't bring like any snack to shove in my face as soon as she drew my blood. That was a mistake. Bring a snack. I'm so happy they have Wi-Fi. So there's some rough people in and out of this place. Is it normal to have your, I think it's called a colostrum bag, hanging outside your clothes? a lot of rough people going in and paying in a cup. So I don't get the results right away. They go to a lab, and then the lab lets my doctor know. So I'm guessing sometime, hopefully Monday. It's Friday, maybe Tuesday. And I'm like kind of nervous about it. My mom had type 2 diabetes, and one of my sisters, I have 3 sisters, and one of them has type 2 diabetes. So, pretty sure it's controlled by diet. If I do have it, I just have to cut down on carbs, which with a newborn, that's all I've been shoving in my face, because it's just like, you don't have time. So you just want to grab something, and carbs are easy, especially as a vegetarian. But I really need to take the time, go grocery shopping, and do food prep so that I can just zap something in the oven and eat it. And because I really have not got enough vegetables in my diet lately, and I really need to make sure that I'm keeping myself healthy. It's been an hour, another hour to go. I'm so hungry. I want food. It's hot in here. I'm now shopping on Nordstrom's for myself and for Landon. So here's another tip. A lot, like 2.5 to 2 hours and 40 minutes, because by the time you get in there, you check in, then you wait, and then they draw your blood, and then you have to drink that drink within 5 minutes. It was like 25 minutes after I got there. So, I'm assuming once the 2 hours pass, there's going to be some sort of wait, then they have to draw my blood. So it could be a whole 2 hour, 40-minute ordeal here. This is so ridiculous. They should let me go to Target. How would she know? Should I just go? What if I go and she knows, like, there's cameras out here, and then they're like, your test is invalid. I have to start all over again. So the doctor just called me with my results, and my 2 hour fasting numbers are elevated just by a little bit. It's 149. They said the range should be between 65 and 139. When they drew my blood, it was 85, which is in the normal range between 65 and 99. So I have to go for more testing, or maybe the doctor will just watch me, and maybe I'm going to have to do, just start doing checks again. So I have to go into my primary care physician, I guess, talk to them about it and see what the next steps are. This is not what I expected. It really sucks. I hope I don't have type 2 diabetes, but my diet has not been good. I've been eating a lot of carbs and not really eating enough roughage and veggies. So, yeah. I guess back on a diet and back to glucose testing, maybe. We'll see what the doctor says.